Hi, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. My name is Ginger Pierce, and I am a travel professional with Marvelous Mouse Travels. Welcome to the Final Four results show of this year's Marvelous Madness tournament, where we are trying to find the best overall ride in Orlando. And we are pitting Walt Disney World rides up against Universal Orlando rides. And tonight we are going to reveal the two rides that are moving on to our championship round. And to help me do that is my husband, Evan.
Hi, everybody. Great to be with you.
Yeah, so, this round, obviously, I think I have been looking forward to this round the most, to see the two that we're going to move on and ultimately be part of our championship matchup. Throughout the course of this tournament, we have had some, voting that has gone the way that we kind of expected it to and went along with the rankings. And then we've had some major upsets. And so I'm interested to show everybody how this one turned out and if it went the way we kind of anticipated or if there was a major upset.
So, as Ginger said, we've got the Final Four here on the left-hand side of the bracket. You've got the rides at Disney World. The top two rides at Disney World as voted on by you were Guardians of the Galaxy and Flight of Passage. On the right-hand side of the bracket, you've got the top two rides in Universal Orlando as of right now that you voted on, because Epic Universe does open up in just 2 short months. So less than that actually now. So Hagrid's and Velocicoaster were the two rides at Universal Orlando that you voted to be the top two rides there. So we'll start on the Disney side. Guardians of the Galaxy going up against Flight of Passage. And Guardians won. And it was not close. 82% to 18% total domination.
Yeah, and honestly, for me, this isn't too much of a surprise. Guardians is my number one ranked ride for all of Walt Disney World. And as much as I love Flight of Passage, I think I ranked that one number 3. In my opinion, it's Guardians is on a whole different plane from really any other ride at Disney World, I think.
It's so smooth. It is the smoothest roller coaster I've ever ridden. There are times when you're weightless and it just feels like you're just gliding through the air. It's incredible. I mean, it is absolutely an incredible ride. And so, no surprise to me that Guardians moved on. I did vote for Guardians. Let's see who it goes up against on the Universal half of the bracket. So, you've got Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure going up against Velocicoaster. And the people have spoken once again quite definitively. Hagrid's moves on. Not close either. 78% to 22%.
Yeah, and these were my number 1 and number 2 ranked rides for Universal, Hagrid's being my number 1. And I think that really both of these rides are awesome. I think it just comes down to, preference. Do you like the more intense experience of Velocicoaster? Do you like the little bit less intense but still super fun experience of Hagrid's? And so, I'm not super surprised to see that Hagrid's won out, because not only is it legitimately just a fun ride, but the theming of it is really great. There's a story of the ride. Like, it really is like Guardians in that way, and that it does kind of immerse you in a whole experience. Plus, it's just legitimately a super fun ride.
Absolutely. The theming, obviously, you can't beat it throughout the whole ride. I mean, Hagrid's talking to you through the whole ride. So clearly just a super well done ride by Universal. And kudos to you, Ginger. The two rides that you chose as your top ride in each, theme park advanced to you said Guardians was the best ride in Disney World, and you said Hagrid's was the best ride in Universal Orlando, and clearly everyone agreed with you, and it was not close
Yeah,
on either vote.
Yeah. And honestly, going into the final, the championship, which we'll be voting on in my Facebook and Instagram stories tomorrow, I'm really, really intrigued to see which way this is going to go. And I honestly could see it going either way because Hagrid's has been just dominant on the Universal side of the board pretty much the whole way through. And Guardians has been dominant on the Disney side of the board. So, these rides up against each other, I think it is ultimately the absolute best matchup that we could have possibly had. I love both of these rides. I'm not going to give any indication as to which one I love more because I don't want to sway anybody's vote. I'll reveal that tomorrow night in, the results show, and I'll let you know which of these two is my personal preference. But they are both rides that when I'm at Disney World, I don't want to miss out on Guardians. When I'm at Universal, I don't want to miss out on Hagrid's. I think they're absolute must-dos. So much fun. And so I'm really anticipating seeing how this voting goes tomorrow.
So tell us one more time when we'll be live again for people to tune in to see the champion, best ride, the crowned champion, best ride in Orlando.
Yes. So we will be voting again all day tomorrow in my Facebook and Instagram stories. I am at Ginger MMT on Facebook. I am at Ginger_MMT on Instagram. And then we will tally those results and we will go live again at on Saturday evening, probably about 9 p.m. I would say is when we'll do it. We will post and let everybody know for sure, but I think probably around 9 p.m. is when we'll do that final result show and let you know how all this ended up going. So, as always,
how the people spoke.
Yeah, absolutely. Commandingly. So this is, probably in my opinion of all of the years that we've done this, and we've done a tournament like this since 2020. I think that this championship match might be the most evenly matched of any tournament that we've ever done. More of a toss up, I think, than any other tournament that we've ever done. So we will see how it goes tomorrow. But we thank you all so much for your voting and for your comments on our lives and for watching these and just being involved in the process. That's always what makes it fun every year. So we hope that you will vote one final time tomorrow, and then we hope that you'll join us for the final, celebratory results show on Saturday night. But again, just thanks so much for making this fun every single year. Yeah.